Okay. I was under the impression that the board closed the dumpster program because it was illegal. I was under that assumption. That assumption was evidently wrong, because once you had written documentation and it was legal, you didn't reinstate the program. In fact, I got excuses after excuses, delay after delay. First excuse was permit. Nope, don't need one. Main excuse was it was illegal. Nope, wasn't illegal.
Mr. Combs.
This is just leads up to, it's important, Mike. It does lead up to it. It's not, I know it's a repeat, but it's very short. Okay?
Please keep everything.
It will get very close. The last meeting we had, your interpretation was about household goods. Did you verify with the EPA about your interpretation? I did. Guess what you're wrong about again? Household goods are allowed. Under the transfer station, section 3, enclosed containers. Household goods are exempt. Okay? That's an excuse. Doesn't make it illegal. That was an easy, and Township monitors it. The road commissioner monitors it. Same day pickup. Problem solved. But it's not illegal. Because I'm dealing with this board and because of the constant excuses, I ask, what's considered an enclosed container, please? Trash bag that's not ripped or tore. Okay? Third excuse, gone. Now, a year ago, when I proposed this situation, 2 board members came to me and the state's attorney, Mr. Bauer, after the meeting, when I said that I could get it legally in writing, that it wasn't illegal. Mr. Bauer told me if I could get it in writing, that his recommendation and advice to the county board would change. I didn't think anything about it until 2 weeks ago. Now, Mike, this isn't at you, this is for the board, but I know you'll know the answer, okay? When 2 entities enter into a binding contract and one fails to fulfill the obligation of that contract, they are guilty of?
I guess breach of contract, but I'm not.
Breach of contract. You're correct. Breach of contract. The minute you had written legal documentation in your hand that it was legal, your illegal was your get out of jail card. It was the card for excuse to not uphold the dumpster program. When you had legal documentation in your hand saying it was legal and you failed to reinstate the program, you became guilty of breach of contract. Therefore, Allied Waste, I checked into this, some legalities. He's sitting there going, oop, missed this one. Legally, Allied Waste can sue you from the day you suspended the program, because he will tell you, ignorance of the law or misinterpretation of the law doesn't count in legality. So legally, they can sue you for revenue lost from the day you suspended the program to current. My recommendation to them is let you go ahead and stall it out. Let you not reenact it. Wait till the contract runs out, then sue you. They can then get revenue from day 1 to the end of the contract. They're not obligated to put another dumpster on the program ground. And they can get interest on lost revenue.
Who's telling you this?
Legal advice. He'll agree with me. He knows what I'm telling you is true. He'll tell you. Now, this I didn't check. This is my opinion. Okay? You may have also opened up to a class action lawsuit from the people. Because of ending the dumpster program, they can consider it a grievance. Interruption of service. Wrongly, how would you word that? Wrong interruption of service. And actually a hardship for those people who relied on the dumpsters. This is the can of worms this board has opened up. Maybe they won't sue you, but I'm telling you they can. Okay? You had an excuse only when the law was illegal. It wasn't. And when you got written documentation in your hand that it was legal, your obligation was to reenact the service, and you didn't do that. Okay? This is an informative meeting. He knows what I'm talking about, and he's going to tell you that I'm not wrong. He's going to try to find a loophole for you, hopefully. I guarantee you. Because you're in some deep crap right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wanted to bring it to you. I've tried to work with you. I've tried to work with you. You've given me excuse after excuse. I've eliminated them one at a time because I confirm my interpretation. I called the EPA. I talked to Mr. Hooper. You know, so I think I've let you guys know all I can know, and I think that brings it to a conclusion. You've got a problem. Thank you.